In 2015, one man made a trade that would haunt the sneaker community forever. He swapped the rarest Yeezys in history, the Red Octobers, for a car worth less than $5,000. What happened next? Betrayal, FBI raids, and a lesson that cost him millions. This is the story YouTube doesn't want you to see. Today, we're diving into the craziest trade in sneaker history. Buckle up, this one is wild. And before we get into it, subscribe.
Chapter 1. The Red Octobers, a $2 million mystery.
Before we get into the trade, let's talk about why Red Octobers are the holy grail of sneakers. Released in 2014, these were Kanye's first apocalyptic Yeezy design. But here's the twist. Nike abruptly canceled the drop after Ye's feud with the brand. Only 3 pairs were ever confirmed to exist. One went to Kanye, one to a Nike execs, and one to a random Foot Locker in Chicago for a raffle nobody knew about. Enter Marcus, a 20-year-old engineering student drowning in student loans. Marcus worked part-time at a pizza shop and lived in a basement apartment with moldy walls. He wasn't a sneakerhead, he didn't even own a pair of Jordans. But on a whim, he entered the raffle while waiting for his pepperoni order. 2 weeks later, he got a call.
You won!
When Marcus picked up the Red Octobers, the store manager stared at him like he'd won the lottery. "Do you even know what these are?" he asked. Marcus shrugged. He googled them later. Forums lit up. Only 3 pairs exist. These are worth a house. A big one, honestly, as in 2020 they were listed on StockX for $2 million. One user even wrote, "If you own these, you own a piece of history." Marcus didn't care. To him, they were just shoes, but soon they would become his curse.
Chapter 2. The Friend Who Changed Everything.
Fast forward to 2015, Marcus was desperate. His student loan had ballooned to $40,000. His car, a 2003 Honda Civic with a cracked windshield, died on the highway. He needed cash.
Fast.
That's when Jake slid into his DMs. Jake wasn't just a friend, he was a hustler. They'd met at a sneaker resale shop where Marcus worked weekends. Jake had a side gig, flipping stolen electronics and counterfeit Yeezys. He wore gold chains and talked like a movie villain.
You wanna eat? You gotta take risks, bro.
When Jake heard about the Red Octobers, he pounced.
"Trade me those Yeezys,"
Jake said.
I'll give you a 1992 BMW M3. Classic car, bro. Vintage. Worth $15,000 easy. Sell it, pay off your debt, live like a king.
Marcus hesitated. Why would you do this? Jake smirked.
I've got a buyer for the shoes. Everybody wins.
No contracts, no lawyers, just a handshake in a parking garage at 2 a.m. The BMW looked decent. Sun-faded paint, leather seats cracked like dry earth. Jake tossed Marcus the keys.
Don't test drive it. Just trust me.
There is the problem.
Chapter 3. The Nightmare Begins.
2 weeks later, Marcus was pulled over for a broken tail light. Routine stop until the cop ran the VIN.
"This car's stolen,"
the officer said. Marcus laughed.
"No way I traded sneakers for it."
The cop didn't laugh. The BMW has been stolen 6 months earlier from a dealership in Vegas. Striped, repainted, and fitted with a fake VIN. Marcus was arrested on the spot. Mugshots hit the local news. College student busted in stolen car scheme. The university revoked his scholarship. His girlfriend left him, calling him
a felon.
His mom sobbed on the phone.
How could you be so stupid?
But the worst part, today those Yeezys could have bought him 10 luxury cars. Jake, gone. Deleted socials, disconnected numbers. Rumor says he's fled to Mexico with a duffel bag of cash. But the Red Octobers, they reappeared in the most twisted way possible.
Chapter 4. The $500,000 black market deal.
While Marcus sat in a jail cell, the Red October surfaced on the dark web. A broker in Dubai posted grainy photos with a caption, "Holy Grail acquired." The buyer, a prince who collected rare sneakers like Pokemon cards, price tag $500,000. No paperwork, no taxes, just a briefcase of cash in a private hangar. Marcus' public defender argued he was clueless, a pawn in Jake's game. But without proof of the trade, the jury saw a thug with a stolen car. The judge slammed the game out.
1 year probation, 200 hours community service, and good luck finding a job with this record.
And now ask yourself, is any shoe worth your freedom?
Chapter 5. Life after the trade.
Marcus' life became a series of dead ends. Construction jobs, food stamps, nights spent scrolling sneaker forums, reading comments like,
Bro traded Red Octobers for a junker BMW. Lol.
the BMW crashed in a junkyard, the $15,000 investment, a lie, Jake's buyer, a ghost. Here's the kicker. In 2022, a journalist tracked down the Dubai Prince. He denied owning the Red Octobers. Fake news, he said. So, where are they? An anonymous source claims they are in Macau, locked in a billionaire's vault, next to a 1992 BMW M3, rusted and abandoned, untouchable, unwearable, a sick joke.
Chapter 6. The $3 billion sneaker black market.
Marco's story isn't unique. The sneaker black market is a $3 billion underworld. In 2019, a teen in LA was shot over fake Travis Scott Jordans. In 2021, customs seized 10,000 counterfeit Yeezys in a Guangzhou warehouse. In 2023, a YouTuber was scammed out of $50,000 for a prototype dunk that turned out to be painted reps. Even legit deals go sideways. Last year, a guy traded a Rolex for off-white Air Forces, only to learn the watch was fake. Another kid swapped his PS5 for DES Jordan 1s, shrink-wrapped but stuffed with newspaper. Marcus' mistake, trust,
I thought Jake was my friend.
he told the blogger. But in this game, everyone's a predator.
Chapter 7. Could this happen to you?
Let's break it down. First, never trade without a paper trail. Jake knew Marcus had no receipts, no text, just trust me bro. Second, verify big ticket items. A 10-minute VIN check could have saved Marcus' future. Third, hype is a trap. That $2 million StockX glitch, pure fantasy. Most grails lose value faster than a Tesla in a hailstorm. But let's be real, would you trade your Red Octobers for a car? Spoiler, 90% of people say no.
The end. Or is it?
Marcus works constructions now. Some days he stares at his old Red October photos.
I had a piece of history.
He says,
Now I've got colluses and regrets.
what's the lesson? Hype fades, cars crumble, but bad choices, they stick to your soul like glue. Marcus' story isn't about sneakers. It's about the price of chasing shortcuts in a world where nothing's as valuable as it seems. If you like this video, comment down below what I can improve in my content.